Hey guys, I'm actually on my break right now at work, and it's always pretty late from like 10 to 10:15. Just kind of me in a car, just waiting till the end of the day. So, might as well actually use this time for some sort of reflection of this entire series and what I would like to pursue. Take a different, thorough direction, have clear outline what I actually want to pursue, and maybe this will help me. There's a bunch of Lego coming in, but I'm not currently sorting the Lego that I have. So why do I keep on buying more when I don't even use the stuff I have? It's the abundance dilemma. It's like if you have more money, it doesn't mean you make yourself happier. If you have a lot of Lego, it doesn't mean you can make more things. You have to have the idea, the inspiration, the concept, and then pursue whatever you want to create. Because a pile of bricks is a pile of bricks, but a pile of bricks to an artist, literally any combination you can think of. I remember seeing the statistic where you have 8 2x4 Lego bricks and you're able to make like a few 100 billion or 100 trillion. It's like an insane combination. So there is no limit to your imagination. The only limit is you. Go open some Lego. So I'm on my lunch break, but I had a package arrived earlier. I didn't get a chance to open it, so I want to do it right now. I already pre-cut everything, and I'm just going to slowly open this to not show anything. Cool. Little message. Thank you for your order. Enjoy. Be sure to check out my other awesome listings. That's really nice. I've always liked when sellers on eBay write little handwritten messages. So this was a great deal on some retired sets I wanted to have. Some for personal collection, some for reselling value. You can tell from this one right here, it's the Luke versus AT-AT Hoth battle set. This is all sold as a single lot. And this one is the 2-in-1 Hoth AT-AT, well, Hoth version of AT-AT versus, I think, the regular battle pack of snowtroopers. So I'm going to keep on to this one for a while. I absolutely love the packaging. It's been all bubble wrapped so far. And for the very last one, this one's probably my favorite, which I purchased order mainly because. So if you guys can tell, it's actually the Probe Viper droid. Let me take this one out of the packaging. So this is one of the sets that I've always wanted. I just didn't get a chance to purchase this when I was, like, I guess it was in stock. So it's one of those things you gotta get now or never. So I thought it was an amazing deal. So it was $150 in total. So all of these sets arrived in that box and pretty much excellent condition. There's only like a little crease on the corner, but like honestly that's negligible and I don't really mind that little bit of damage. It's fine. But I calculate all of these, I think retail price originally it was like $190 for all of them. And on top of that, they're all retired now, so they're gonna only go up in value. So I thought this was like a win-win scenario because I know hopefully over the few coming years these 2-in-1 sets, especially that they're exclusive only at Walmart, I feel like these ones, the 2-in-1 and the 3-in-1 sets, are going to be woohoo money in the future. So let's go store these away and go on something else. So I just picked up the mail and I got some packages arrived. I've been waiting a few weeks for these. They weren't cheap, of course. Nothing's ever cheap when I buy anything, it seems like. When inflation, you know, keeps on going up, and I just gotta keep on working harder and earn more money. But so the first package is a Engineero package, and let's open up this one first. So I've been waiting quite a while for these figures to be in stock. I clicked on notify me when alerted that they're ready to ship. So as soon as I found out it was in stock, I immediately bought the items I wanted. So pretty sure these were like $60 in total, so $30 a piece. Fully custom printed by Engineero. So the first figure is a Separatist leader. The second one is also another Separatist leader. From the Clone Wars movie, during Christophsis, they had that one interaction where Obi-Wan's like, oh, let's talk about this battle civilly, and he used the Force to pull over a rock for a table and then a chair, and they discussed things while Anakin came from above to ambush them. Saw that figure and I really wanted to get him. So I want to collect all the different Separatist leaders because LEGO's never made them and has seemed like no plan on making any sort of separatist vehicles, figures, for anything in the future for some reason. So in the second package here is a Clone Army Customs order, and I'm looking forward to this one because it has a lot of helmets and heads. I look forward to putting on the rest of the bodies. So this opens. Pretty excited to finally get these ones in because I have all the bodies over here. Go place these really fast. I look forward to showcasing these two figures. The one to the right is Lockdurd.
I am General Lockdurd of the Separatist Alliance.
A weird name. Guy to the left is Worm Lorthsome. He was seen on Hidden Enemy Clone Wars Season 1, Episode 16. And Lockdurd was first appearance on Season 1, Episode 14, Defenders of Peace. But I really wanted to have these specifically to showcase the wide variety of separatist leaders, and these two stood out so well. I must say the printing quality is pretty exquisite on both of these figures, except on the arm printing around the sides. Of course, this is inevitable because the angle at which it's being printed, it's curved. But these two figures have amazing arm prints. It seems like the white on Worm Lorthsome has a bunch of little splats on it, unfortunately. Maybe like one more print job just to make sure it was completely white would have been better. But I'm not sure if you overlay multiple print jobs on top of the same figure, the overall result will end up any different. And there's no printing on that guy, but there is back printing on. I absolutely love the overall look of these two figures. The details are amazing. I'm absolutely surprised how fine point the little tusks are on Worth Lorthsome, because with resin printing, there's always very fine points that love to break off. So I'm going to be very careful with those sections right there. This overall head, it has been 3D resin printed and painted manually, and I really love the overall paint job coloration. And the dark blue does match the LEGO dark blue, which is really nice. But that's pretty much everything about these two figures. I absolutely love them. I love to showcase a really cool scene with a bunch of separatist leaders in a big room. I look forward to showcasing these 4 brand new clone troopers in Theed, just because it gives a lot of different variations to this pretty much the same figure. I took the plain P2 clone trooper and replaced it with a plain Clone Army Customs airborne helmet, Heavy Bakara type helmet, an ARC Trooper helmet, and as well as a Scuba Trooper helmet. But on this guy, I actually purchased a Scuba tank, as well as I've gotten one of these harpoons to really make it stylized. Of course, they're not sporting the original CAC bodies and stuff, but personally, I don't care as long as the helmets look like they match the bodies, and I think it looks amazing as is. I also have 4 of all these guys, and I can't wait to showcase them in Theed because there's a lot of different variations, and when all these are together, they have a nice, amazing army style look when in a battle of Theed. And you guys can't forget about the 212 guys as well. On the left, I purchased a Commander Cody Scuba Trooper helmet and backpack to match the correct torso. And to the right, I have the regular 212. I really wanted to have some sort of specifically a Commander Cody and scuba gear, because I thought it would be a lot more interesting to have little orange little strikes in the water versus a plain white strikes in the water. And here's a quick look at all the variants of P2 style clones, but with different types of helmets. Honestly, the plain white is my personal favorite just because we regularly don't see all these troopers in plain white. They're always different variants. So it's really kind of refreshing to see just a plain white version of all these troops. And this is probably the best way to bulk up your army in different variants. Of course, these are pretty expensive, like $4 a piece. But I purchased all these helmets on sale, 20% off. So anytime you're able to buy Clone Army Customs or any sort of LEGO on clearance is always a good day. So I just finished placing a few hundred minifigures, and all of these together look pretty incredible. Maybe 16 years of collecting Lego Star Wars. This is one of my passions, and I really like to go all out with my figures. I want mine to be more unique. So over here to the left, I put some AV figure decals, clone angry head faces. It took me a long time to decal every single one of these heads. I absolutely love the different expressions they have when they're squinting, or they look angry, or they're in pain, or they're smiling. Different combinations of hair pieces really makes them diverse. I really want some unique ones, like this guy holding a baseball mitt and a glizzy. This jet trooper over here is going to hit a battle droid with a paddle, and this clone's going to be in the water, pretty much almost drowning. This clone's going to throw pie at a droid. This clone just might eat a droid. Here's just a quick run through. Here's all the new clones. Then B1 battle droids, B2s, and the jet trooper version. And behind that, there's commandos. And then to the right, this is where all the scout troopers are. The new ones, some snow troopers, some Han Solo patrol troopers back there. Some of these ATST pilots, AT-AT pilots over there. Death Star operator guys, TIE Striker pilots over there. And all of the special name characters are in the back. And over here is the Rebels, all of those guys, the good guys. And it's absolutely insane seeing the prices of some of these figures. If you were to go to Bricks and Minifigs, when I look at the cases, I have the majority of every single one of the minifigures, so I really don't have a need to purchase any more. As soon as you get the main characters and a decent chunk of each size of the army, then you really don't need to buy any more, because you can kind of use what you currently have at your disposal. And over here, that's all full of clones. So I want to place these on a smaller base plate because I want to put them on this shelf, and it's a lot shallower depth compared to the other ones in the other room, and I want to set that right next to my custom MTT. I can't wait to get these parts sorted. That way I can finish building this pretty cool Separatist MTT. Been on the back burner for like 2 years. Can't wait to finish that. These minifigures just seem all lined up all perfectly like this. It's very pleasing to the eyes. I really like how it turned out. Have a great day and see you next time.